God morning, divine mirrors. Sacred awakening, remembering gods and goddesses, one and all. Thank you for showing up. Finally he goes. So this morning I am broadcasting to you from the parking lot of a hotel in City of Orange, or Tustin, California, where I arrived yesterday with two friends and this wonderful dog, Tigger. I'll turn the camera around for a minute so you can see him. There's Tigger. Who's got an appointment today with a veterinary specialist for a shoulder injury. And so I was asked to do the driving, and I'm not really big on round trips in one day, so I requested that we stay in a hotel last night, and the appointment is at 9:30 this morning. And when I got up to sneak out of the hotel room so that I could come down to my van and do this showing up live for you, with you, Tigger insisted that he come with me because he's not used to being confined and not getting to take himself out to do his business on his own. So I was the first one up and out, and here we are. Anyway, God morning, divine mirrors, sacred awakening, remembering gods and goddesses, one and all. Thank you for showing up. So today I want to talk about thriving and what that means, and when we get to decide that we're thriving. And I assert and encourage you to decide that the moment is now. It's not dependent upon external circumstances. It's dependent upon a decision and a choice, using your God-given I am power to declare yourself already thriving wherever you are, in whatever state, in whatever condition, whatever your stories or circumstances. You have the power in this present moment of now to declare yourself thriving simply because you are blessed to exist. That is reason enough. Volume just went down. Thank you for telling me. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe it's my hand. Okay, is that better? I'm happy that I can see your comments and that my screen is full size because it hasn't been doing that for a while. So this is a very big dog, and he's very strong, and he's not particularly trained, so he's not used to being pulled around on a leash. But anyway, oh good, I'm glad. Much better is much better. So I just want to beam some love and light at you and tell you and show you that I am a mirror reflection of you. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Because showing up is a decision and a choice we get to do every single day. You know, I witnessed my mom. I love you too, Deb. I witnessed my sweet mom, who had a very difficult life, come to a decision, or I don't know if it was conscious or unconscious, but as soon as she came into my world, she was like a marathon runner, a self-described workaholic who kept herself really busy so she wouldn't have to deal with the enormity of grief that she was experiencing. And she came into my world, and it was like she had crossed the finish line and collapsed. You know how runners collapse after they cross the finish line? And even though there was nothing physically wrong with her, she essentially chose to sleep 95% of the rest of her life for 6.5 years. We couldn't get her out of bed. The joke was she kept asking for 5 more minutes, and she wouldn't acknowledge the truth that she really didn't want to get up at all anymore. And so it was a painful struggle to hold space for her lack of self-responsibility about the truth of what she wanted. But the point being that despite all her challenges, God still gave her life and put breath in her body. And God still gives me life and puts breath in my body. And as much as I might want to lay in bed and not get up for days on end, there's something about getting up anyway. There's something about showing up for life with a heart open, with a mind open, curious and enthusiastic to see what this day brings. Now, what did you say, Deb? I wonder if you had planned to do an ad for Wendy's. Yeah, right? Not really. I'm vegan. If anything, I would be doing a vegan advocacy. I don't know. Do they serve vegan burgers here now? I don't even realize. So funny. Anyway, thanks for encouraging me to move. So I'm moving. We're walking. Actually, I'm going to go back because it was nice and sunny over there. So I liked it better. Yeah, so it's a decision that we get to make and claim. And, you know, life is an energetic, I'm doing the ad again, so let's see if I can move someplace else. Yeah, here we go, that's better. Life is an energetic field of pure possibility, and it is influenced by our vibrational countenance and decision. So if we choose to thrive, we are the Lord and Master of our own experience. We get to claim it. We underestimate our I am power. What did Marianne Williamson say? Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. It is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We ask ourselves, who am I to be beautiful, powerful, whatever else? And the real question is, who are we not to be? I don't remember the rest of the words, but essentially, it is God's great pleasure to give us the kingdom, the queendom. And it is up to us to realize it every single moment of every single day, every single breath we take. We are looking through divine eyes. We get to declare beauty and thrival in every single thing that we engage with. We are reflecting our divinity to each other, or we are reflecting our mundaneness. We have a choice. And if we see ourselves and all of life as sacred, then we get to have a delightful, mystical experience, no matter what we're doing. It's not about what we do, it's about how we do. So even if it's a mundane task, like driving to the city of Orange for a veterinary appointment and sleeping in a motel room with a couple of sisters and a dog who's never been confined before, but handled it really well, we can still be in awe of the sacredness, of the beauty, of the majesty, of the sheer fact that we are alive. And in our acknowledgement, we in fact get to thrive. God morning, Alan. God morning, Kathleen. Thank you for showing up. Wishing you all infinite grace. And God willing, I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.